Now let me explain my one-year program to you. The primary course focuses on movement of the upper body and its importance in personality, aliveness, and femininity, as well as its significance to the lower body. In this course, we begin with the most basic of movements indicative to the way Egyptians hear and keep the beat of music. This is what I call the Egyptian Dance Code, which I've registered with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. After perfecting the Egyptian Dance Code, while standing and walking, and in full time and in half time, shoulder movements are introduced, including shoulder accents, shoulder shimmies, and shoulder undulations. We then study how arms move within the Egyptian Dance Code, along with how Egyptians frame the body and flip their wrists. Good examples of arm movements are Samia Gamal, Nagwa Fuad, and Suher Zaki. We then continue to what I call the upper body undulations, followed by upper body enhancements and additional travel steps. I end the course with an introduction to lower body movement, a kind of enticement for what is in store in the secondary course. After completing the primary course, you will feel comfortable dancing in an Egyptian or other Arabic hafla or gathering. This course deals with the feminine aspect of dance and introduces the pain, passion, and joy of movement. Although not required, students attending this course should have attended the initial orientation. The secondary course focuses on movement of the lower body and its effectiveness in power, strength, and potency, as well as its partnership to the upper body. This course deals with the masculine aspect of dance, maintaining the pain, passion, and joy, and introducing the nefas effect and the dela factor, which are both so crucially a part of the native Egyptian dancer's expression. This course follows the primary course and begins with the lower body movements like hip shimmies, hip undulations, and the hip walk. We then go on to study the lower body undulations, more travel steps, hip accents, standing, walking, and running, hip circles, and the numerous combinations of them. All of these lower body movements also include already learned upper body movements, so that the student combines what has been already learned to that she is learning. And last but not least, we study the nefas effect and the dela factor, which brings home the polished look of a classic Egyptian-style belly dancer. I end this course with an intro to fluid movement, using a method technique of the fundamental position and transition exercise, so that the student begins to understand fluidity within all transitional opportunities and posed expressions. Students continuing on to the tertiary course must have completed the secondary course. The tertiary course focuses on learning how to hear and interpret music and applying appropriate upper and lower body movement to specific entities of that music. Additionally, the course embraces the full use of pain, passion, and joy, and applies the complete nefas effect and dela factor, which is so crucially an important aspect of the Egyptian personality of this dance. I end this course with an intro to a complete performance, which will be studied in the Applied Basic Principle course using a simple but effective choreography. After the completion of the tertiary course, the student will have obtained the complete basic tools to easily interpret and comprehend that which the native Egyptian dancers are performing. Students wanting to go on to the Applied Basic Principle course must have completed the tertiary course. The Applied Basic Principle course is the study of a single piece of classic Egyptian music, using a simple but effective choreography to help the student interpret the music, which is oftentimes extremely difficult to comprehend because of its foreign nature. The choreography is only a crutch, and students may defer from the choreography to facilitate in their completion of the music. Upon the completion of this course, the student is offered the opportunity to perform to a live audience in a graduate performance debut recital at the renowned and famous Al Masri Egyptian restaurant in San Francisco, and are encouraged to continue their studies with postgraduate classes in dance and music, which are offered on a quarterly basis. Once the student has completed a minimum of 2 recitals, she is welcomed into the Sausan Ensemble Egyptian Dance Company, where opportunities to perform in prestigious venues like the various San Francisco Bay Area universities and colleges, as well as the fine arts museums, to name a few, arise. Have you enjoyed what you have seen and heard? Why not sign up for our primary course today? Just go to www.sausanacademy.com and click on Instruction on EDC. Under the submenu entitled Ongoing Classes, you'll find a schedule that may suit your needs. Don't delay. The Sausan Ensemble Egyptian Dance Company is waiting for you.
برافو كويس قوي.